graduated from Michigan State University. I played there for 4 years. Previous than that, I lived in Chicago. And then I actually was born in New York. So my dad knows Jason, and that's how I came here. So I'm a little closer to y'all age. I'm 22, about to be 23. I'm a little closer to them. So I'm gonna just tell you not my story, but what it's like to be a college athlete. Because many think that it's easy, but it's not. So let me explain to you. First day, you get there on summer. You're a freshman. Nobody's on campus. It's basketball. It's women's basketball. It's men's. It's baseball. It's volleyball. It's football. Nobody. Guess what? The first day you get there, you're going to academics to go get your summer school. It's not bad, but you start off in summer school. So the first day, you're going to get your books. You get there. You have classes. You probably have 4 classes the whole summer. So that's from May to July. So none of that time you're home. So now you're theirs. So you're doing summer workouts. You get up at 6 a.m. in the morning. You go run on the track. After that, you go eat with your team at 10. Then you come back to the gym. You have an on-court workout. Oh, wait, you're a freshman. You have to go to study hall. You have study hall from workouts are done. You have study from 3 to 5. Yeah, sit there with your computer or whatever. You're doing your homework. You have a tutor. Oh, dang, I don't really get this, but I'm not sure. Hey, you have a tutor. You have a tutor from 5 to 6. Now you've been, up 6 o'clock. You don't get home till probably 6:37 because the best go back in the gym after their second workout. So let's see. You got up at 6. You had a workout. You had breakfast. You had lunch. You had another workout. You had school. You had this. That's only the summer. So let me tell you what it's like to be a freshman during school. Yeah, there's 8 a.m.s. So you get up. Your class is at 8 a.m. You have to be there. As a student athlete, guess where you have to sit? Front row. Guess what happens? Your coach is coming to peek through that door to see if you're in there. They will walk down and say, hey, are you here? Or I'll text you, you have to send me a picture. So it's different. It's a grind. You done at class at 12. Okay, guess what? We got practice at 2. You got to be there an hour before. You have an hour, maybe even less, to go do what you need to do before you get ready for practice. You have practice from 2 to 5. Yeah, 3-hour practices, probably sometimes even more, depending on how mad your coach is at you or your team. Then you have weights. You don't have a game that day. You don't have a game in 2 days. You're going in the weight room for an hour. Oh, yeah, then you got a tutor. How am I supposed to get all this stuff done? Yeah, as a freshman, you have tutors for every class. So you have 5 classes. You have tutors from Monday to Friday for all your 5 classes that you have. Freshmen, you have to do 6 hours of study hall a week. So adding to your tutors that you have 6 hours more to do in the week, so you better get it done. Then you might have team bonding. You're going to a movie, you're going to another basketball game, you're going to see a recruit. So all these things that people think are not what it takes to be a college athlete, I can tell you, never had a Christmas. Yeah, I don't go home for Christmas. Never had a Thanksgiving. Never had a summer recess. Never had a spring break. So all these things that you see everybody else do, you don't do. But guess what? You have the privilege of playing something that you love and that you're passionate about and that can take you to new heights. I got an opportunity to go to Italy, France, and London 2 years ago to play professional teams in their countries. You know how many kids even get to go out the country? Not many. But to play basketball, to play something that you're passionate about, not many can say that either. So I'm telling you that if you love this game and you're young, sometimes you don't really get that you're good or don't really understand what it takes to be good. But if you love it and you're passionate about it, you have to continue to do it. Because for me, me personally, for the past 2 years, I was sidelined from playing. I had a stress fracture in my ankle and my shin and had a nerve problem because of that. I sat out for the last 2 years of my college career. You never get those 2 years back. You never get that opportunity to put on that jersey, to wear your name on the back of your jersey, to watch all the fans come out there. So I'm telling you that if you love this game, it starts now. every single one of you in this room, it starts now. Because you can't get to that level until you put the work in to get there. Because for me, trying to get to that level, I had a trainer, I had an AAU coach and a basketball coach who was on me. I had tutors. I had this. You have to pass the ACT or SAT. You have to get over a 65 to get into schools. Some schools you have to get over that. So if you love this, if you're passionate about it, if you want to do it, it starts at this age. And they said in college and even now, you're known who you accompany with. So if that's my friend and I'm a player and he's not, but my coach or my friends or my parents know that that's somebody I'm not supposed to be around, a coach recruiting me is not going to look at me. You could be the best kid in the state. It doesn't matter. If you get in trouble, if you're not going to class, if you're skipping class, if you fail class, you could be the best, you're going to JUCO. Or sometimes you might not even get in there. And then you're back, sitting with your friend not doing anything. You have to have people who believe in you sometimes more than you believe in yourself. Because if that person could push you to be like, hey, let's go to the gym. Instead of let's go, it's 8, let's go, let me go to my girlfriend's house. She gonna be mad, but it's all right. No, because she's not gonna be there with you when you gotta get up at 6 a.m. in the morning to go to a workout. She's not gonna be there with you when you got a tutor. He's not gonna be there when you got a game. He's not gonna be in your pocket with you. So you gotta understand and separate yourselves from people who aren't meant to be with you. They can be good friends outside of that, but if you want to do good things and be better, you have to separate yourself from them. And you have to work hard, because I worked hard. I'm still working hard. I coach, and I'm young. Yeah, probably, so I look like your age to most of you. But I coached a D2 school here in New York. You know what I had to do from August to now, basically? I had to play with them because we didn't have enough kids. So yeah, my time playing was physically done, but it wasn't. Because for me, I had to let my team get better. So if they want to play against the best, they got to play somebody who was that in college or in high school or whatever. So whenever your time is done, it's not really done, because you can impact somebody that you don't know. So take it as a lesson that if this is something that you want to do, you have to understand that some things you can't do. Some parties you can't go to. Some concerts you can't go to. Some friend's house you can't go to. Some dates you want to go to, you can't go. Because if you love it, it'll work out in the end where you get to where you want to be.